Alright, what up, people? It's Bonkai 922. Shingeki no Kyojin time. I mean, this episode, which I believe was called, Wound. This was... I liked what they did in this episode. I honestly, truthfully liked what they did. They... Basically, this is the episode where we got Armin. Now, he's, ready to go in. He's going into... Because last episode was found Eren going berserk. And basically, what ends on happening is Eren gets taken out of commission by himself. And the mission to block Wall Rose has been thwarted, at least for the time being. And there's that girl, the one. There's a few characters in this show that, kind of to Eren, and she's one of them. This one's one of them. And then Picasso was there. And she gave him a look. She gave her a look like, bitch, you better step. But yeah, and the best thing what I really liked about this episode was they mixed in stuff happening with Jean. That surprised me. I was like, what the? Whoa. But obviously they had to do that because they wanted to put in filler. But this filler was good. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. I like this shit. This was pretty good. But yeah, we find out that it's been a failure. Guy Ian, he the commander currently, and he's like, and she's that woman, she's that girl. She's like saying, "Oh, we need to abandon this. We'll leave Eren there, leave him behind." And Kamikaze is ready to chop her head off. Like, seriously. The funniest part, though, in this episode was when Commander Ian, he was telling Mikasa, "I'll go to your boyfriend," and she's like, "He's my family." I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" She was blushing and shit. I was like, "Yo, that was done good." Very good, very good. And pretty much this episode was about Armin. Mikasa. And as we had that happening, and they decided to go and help, because he's like telling them, do you know a way to defeat the Titans? Because he was the commanding officer there. And she doesn't know, so they all agree to go and fight the other Titans and to save Eren. To protect Eren. And we see Pixis as a leader. This guy, he knows how to handle. He's saying, even when it was a failed mission, he says, no, we will allow the elite team to do what they see fit. To operate as they see fit. And then we got a scene after that happened. Armin he was getting the gas. And he was going out, just to get a hold of the situation and try to help. And at the same time, we got Jean, Annie, and Connie. Now, I should let everyone know that was new. I was like, "Whoa!" This scene was like a big surprise. I didn't expect this scene, and it's kind of funny. Now, I'm not going to say anything else because, spoilers. But it's kind of funny because I'm thinking, wow, Jean. It just went into my mind saying, oh, that's interesting how they pulled that in there. And it's basically him. They're going around. They're trying to attract the Titans and defeat them, to stay away from Eren. And take care of him. And then Jean gets separated from Annie and Connie, and he goes into this one house, and he notices that there's a gas tank there, a 3D maneuverable gear that he can borrow and steal and use for himself. But that's not like I said, that was not the main focus of this chapter, of this episode. This main focus was on Armin. That scene was done great. He went in there, and he's asking Picasso what happened to Eren, blah, 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 and then she explains to him, and he's like, he's Armin's ready to go in and take care of things. And he's like, and that scene was done great. I I really liked it. Yeah, I liked how they pulled that off. Done it really well. And then at the end we had, you know, he asks him, Armin's asking him like, why do you want to go outside of the wall? Why do you want to do that? And then Eren's looking at him and during the dream, and he's like saying, "Isn't it obvious? Because I was born in this world." And it was like, "Oh shit! Here we go! Here we go!" It's like he starts regenerating and shit, and he's gonna pick up. I was like, and then the episode ends. I was like, awesome shit. So that whole part was pretty good. 4 out of 5. So pretty much that's what this episode was about. It was about Armin again, bringing Eren back to his senses, getting Eren a pep talk, if you will, about the world and about getting off his ass and do something and plug up that wall. And I thought that was done very nicely. I loved the animation in this one during this dream state thing that was going on. I liked how they did that. But the part with Mikasa and Ian, he's like saying, "Oh, you could go protect your boyfriend." She's like, "We're family." And it was like she was blushing. I was like, "Yo, hey, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty funny. That was a crazy part." Because their relationship, Mikasa and Eren, I never talked about this, but it's not really that kind of relationship. You know what I mean? It's not. It's a brother sister kind of, a sibling kind of thing. She is and he is to each other their family, because they don't have a family anymore. At least, they are each other to their family. But this was a good episode. 4 to 5. So yeah, but I should mention, I forgot. I'm pretty sure I've said this like numerous times. Recap episode is 14, so I'm thinking, it's just me, not next week, and not at episode 14. Episode 15, we will probably get a new opening. It's going to happen soon. The new opening is coming, people. I can see it. I can see it on the horizon. Hey, this is just me. This is just me. I can see it. But this was a good episode. Armin, just, with the knife, the sword and everything. It was pretty damn boss. Pretty damn boss. I mean, once we get going here with this situation, the next thing coming up, can't say, is going to knock your socks off. That's all I can say. It's going to knock your socks off. But yeah. So, that's the story. I want to add one thing and end this review. Somebody wrote a comment on my Berserk movie review. Movie 3. Apparently, there's this website where the people of this website are trying to make sure, like, no one likes the movie. They said it was a bad rendition. It was like, yo. I was like, damn, really? I mean, I like the Berserk third movie. I thought it was good. I think they did a good job. I don't understand what the problem is. But, hey, that's another thing. Oh, by the way, if anyone wanted to ask me a question, because I think a few people were saying in the comments of other live streams, they were saying about, Attack on Titan, comparing, Attack on Titan to Berserk. In no way, shape, or form, you cannot compare Attack on Titan and Berserk. Because at the end of the day, Berserk's a seinen. Berserk is a seinen, and Attack on Titan is a shonen. And that's the difference between the two. That's why Berserk is better than Attack on... Even I have to say that. Yes, I have to say that. As much as I love Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, I have to say Berserk is far more better than Shingeki no Kyojin. In story, in artwork, in all that jazz. So yeah. But good episode, people. Sorry to go off track there. Just want to bring that up. Good episode. Next week next week's is going to be, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to get the Eren getting up, and he's going to go do his job, which is that boulder thing. That should be boss. That should be boss. And then after that, we get the recap, which I think is due. It's good. It's good. No. I'll say right now, this is good. If I know what happens next week in this episode, it's good that they do it this way. They do it Witch Studio is doing a great job. I just need to say that right now. They're doing a great job. Oh, by the way, Anime Rick sent me... I was in a live stream with Anime Rick and Saladin. And Saladin was saying, oh, the manga's overrated and the anime's better. Oh. That might be true to some extent, but... What the fuck you smoking, man? I'm just joking. But yeah, that's the story, people. It's Bonkai 922. I'll see you guys later. 4 out of 5. Great fucking episode. Shingeki no Kyojin. We're going in, people. We're going in. I was just looking on Anime News Network. They had put it up there. 24 episodes. So, 25. Going in. We're going in. I'll see you guys